they're off. We're kicking off the 2024 Southern Section CIF Prelims. Number 1 ranked St. Margaret's projected to move forward along with Thatcher, who's currently ranked 8th in Division 5. Sacred Heart of Jesus ranked number 9, your Camino League champs. Again, you folks at home, we want to welcome you all here this morning. You should join us live, but HB Runner's doing a trick here, and it's almost like you're here with us anyways. So beautiful conditions right now, about 57, 58 degrees out there, and just watch our young ladies go into the first loop at Valley Loop. Meanwhile, our young ladies for Heat 2 need to be checking in. Heat 2 for Division 5. You should be at the clerk of the course, race ready. Also, you can follow along our folks at Finished Results, the absolute premier timing company in the United States of America. They will be giving us live splits at the mile mark and the 2 mile mark, along with live team scores. Of course, most of you already have the app. For those of you that do not, you can download the app for free. It takes less than a minute, and you too will get live results right there on your smartphone. And as our girls go through that first mile, we'll have updated team scores. Again, top 4, then move on to next week's Southern Section Finals. Now, Jaslyn Couch of Sacred Heart of Jesus, your early leader, going to that first loop of Valley Loop. Valley Loop can be very deceiving. Everybody looks at it as the flat part of the course, but as Jaslyn and the rest of that group will contend right now, it is not necessarily flat. They now make that U-turn and that horseshoe there, and now working their way down. So Jaslyn Couch, your early leader there from Sacred Heart of Jesus, of course, her squad ranked number 9, your Camino League champions. Ivy Rios, the 9th grader out of Vasquez High School, currently in 2nd place. And Brooklyn Rodriguez of Pomona Catholic currently running 3rd. And Alcaderi of Pacifica Christian out of Santa Monica running 4th. So Couch, she's been your leader all throughout. Rios, Rodriguez, and Alcaderi, they're your top 4 here as they go through their second of 2 revolutions around Valley Loop. Couch continue to open up on her lead now out to about 30 meters as she goes into that second Valley Loop. So Couch, continue to be your leader here. She's right there approaching switchbacks. Continues to open up her lead now, looking like for about 40 meters there. Great crowd. It's the first 4 heats for the Division 5. Girls, the top 4 teams in the boys to take on stage for these 4 heats. And so Couch has already made her way through that first mile. And of course, this is the full 3-mile course here at Mount Sac, not 2.93 as your old days would attend. 3 miles now, and they're going to go through the mile mark here by about 6 minutes. And so Couch coming through at 6:02, 6:06. Check out Leah Williams of Desert Christian Lancaster moving up well there at 6:14. Rodriguez Pomona Catholic 6:17. Aubrey Eaton, state meet qualifier as an individual a year ago at 6:18. Avery Leib of Thatcher also coming through at 6:18. St. Margaret's, the #1 ranked team here in Division 5. They were #1 ranked in the preseason, and they have maintained that standing all season long. They were the first team with 5 across that mile mark. And Sacred Heart of Jesus also coming through with 5. There comes Hawthorne, Math and Science Academy with their 5th coming across the mile mark. So live scoring here. Top-ranked St. Margaret's, your early leaders, Sacred Heart of Jesus, and there goes Thatcher with their 5th across. Right now, living up to the rankings here with St. Margaret's, Sacred Heart of Jesus, Thatcher, and Hawthorne of Math Science Academy. And Desert Christian of Lancaster trying to find their way into the top 4 here right now. They are currently 5th, albeit only 1 point behind Hawthorne Math and Science Academy through that mile mark. But Jaslyn Couch continue to be your leader. She's approaching almost the very top of switchbacks. Got a leadership change here at the top of switchbacks. Looks like Leah Williams of Desert Christian Lancaster, Brooklyn Martinez of Pomona Catholic moving into striking range here. Looks like Williams in our pole position now, currently in first, right there with Couch. Leah Williams now taking over the pole position here in the leadership. He is first place. She'll be coming down switchbacks right now. But everybody right there, our top 4 girls, only about 10 meters separating them, with Leah Williams, Desert Christian Lancaster, the 9th grader, making a bold move there at the top of switchbacks and now moving into the lead. And Aubrey Eaton was 4th here a year ago, 13th at the California State meet. Also right there up front. So Eaton now moving right ahead of Williams. And Couch now making a move back into 3rd place. Those of you here at home, you can actually get at home on the computers, our HD runners crew right there. You talk about live. Right now, you're going to have Williams, Eaton. Williams, your leader right now with Eaton right there. And Couch, our early leader, maintaining position right there. She is currently in 3rd. The 9th grader, Desert Christian Lancaster, sat back just a little there, that first half mile, but now taking your lead. And she'll be going across the crossover here. Williams, Couch. Williams, of course, coming from Desert Christian Lancaster. And going back to our team scorings here, after that 1 mile mark, St. Margaret's, they held an 18-point advantage there over Sacred Heart of Jesus. And Thatcher currently in third with Hawthorne Math Science Academy with only a 4-point lead over Desert Christian of Lancaster for that crucial fourth spot. No at-larges, top 4 teams automatically qualified. Eaton and Williams continue to battle. The 9th grader versus the state meet veteran from a year ago. Right now, going up the saddle. And those that consider the saddle to be flat would challenge any of you to go run it yourself later on when the races are all over, and you'll realize that is a very deceiving long grind there on the saddle. Meanwhile, for race number 2, we are 2 minutes away here. They're on the starting line. International School of LA, your Liberty League champs, Linfield Christian, 16th year ago. Loma Linda Academy, Milton Community, Newberry Park Adventist, Sage Hill, currently ranked 7th. They're on the starting line. Santa Rosa Academy, St. Lucy's, led by Kate Burns, who was 7th here a year ago. St. Mary's Academy, Santa Fe being runner-up. Specula Prep, Trinity Classical, and Viewpoint. Viewpoint in 4th here a year ago. They are currently ranked 2nd coming into the action today. They're the Gold Coast League champions. They're currently on the starting line. So Luisa Mendez, going back to race number 1 here, Luisa Mendez of Hawthorne Math and Science, making a great move here midway through the race. Our ladies in race number 1 approaching the 2 mile mark here. Eaton and Williams, meanwhile, lead of Thatcher. And Couch. Eaton and Williams running right there next to each other as training partners, so to speak. Mendez of Hawthorne Math Science Academy and Avery Lead, all within 5 seconds of each other. As in Couch of Sacred Heart of Jesus. Now lead of Thatcher, now making a great move since that 1 mile mark. She moved up 11 spots there in that first to 2 mile mark. We'll get our team scores here in a little bit, but Thatcher looking very strong here. Great middle part of the race there. And now placed 3 in the top 7. St. Margaret's right now continue to run together. Running without some of their top stars here, at least this weekend here. They have 3 in the top 11. Those in the stadium now, you look over to your west and away from the sun, and you'll see our leaders now approaching the very top of the belt. And our trio up front continue to be Eaton, Williams, and Mendez. Those 3 have been together here for the last 500 meters. So St. Margaret's, they're your early leaders up the 2-mile mark. Sacred Heart of Jesus with 5 across as well. And Hawthorne Math Science Academy continue to be right up there again. Top 4 teams automatically qualify. And they will reserve a spot on the starting line next week at the Division 5 Southern Section Finals. So the experience of Aubrey Eaton, the veteran here of the group, representing Providence High School out of Burbank, and she has opened up about a 10-meter lead as she cruises down the back into the saddle, cruising down Reservoir.
Hey, test out the leg.
So our leaders, they'll be coming back. They're going to be on the airstrip, and there she is, Aubrey Eaton. She's now taking that left turn onto the airstrip. Luisa Mendez, very impressive race here, the young lady from Hawthorne Math Science Academy. Luisa Mendez, the senior out of Hawthorne Math and Science Academy. And she's going to start things off here. Great here. She'll be our first winner of the individual heats here, 9:55. $953.6 officially there. This Aubrey Eaton. She will move on to the finals next week, 20.05. And Leah Williams, the 9th grader out of Desert Christian Lancaster. She comes across at 2018. Here comes the very beginning of the Thatcher train here with 3 in the top 5. Very impressive performance there. Avery Lee at 2023. Julie Lee of Thatcher at 2027. And Neil Lee of Thatcher at 2032. Jaslyn Couch coming across right now, representing the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The rest of the team taking care of business as well. That's coming across at 2041. Look Boys Academy for Academic Excellence 2046. Top-ranked St. Margaret's resting out 2 of their top runners this morning here. Heidi Bish, the freshman, coming across at 2053. Coco Johnson, her teammate, right there at 2052. And now all eyes pegged here in Heat 1 on those top 4 teams that can now book their reservations for next weekend back here at Mount Sac for the Southern Section Finals. St. Margaret's now with 3 in the top 12. Sacred Hearts of Jesus, their number 2 runner. Of course, Thatcher were already with 3 in the early leaders. St. Margaret's number 4 and across 2044. St. Margaret's your early leader.
Good job, Evelyn. Way to go. Good job.
Let's go, Mariella. Come on, push, Mariella, push. Push, Mariella. Come on, Mariella, push. Keep going, Mariella. Come on, Mariella. Push, baby. Come on, Mariella, push. Push, Mariella, push.
At the 2-mile mark, the Hawthorne had a 25-point advantage over Desert Christian Lancaster for that last automatic qualifying spot on the next week. And now it's all about a 3-mile split. So they're going the first team to come across with 5.
Let's go, Grassa, all the way.
So Margaret's not qualifying. Thatcher is number 4. The top 4 teams coming out from St. Margaret's, Thatcher, St. Margaret's, and St. Margaret's taking care of business. They're quick crossing the line.
Oh, there's Sarah. No.
Go, Mark. Kick it in. Kick it in. Reach out, John. Come on, Izzy. John.
Sacred Heart of Jesus there. We did get the cross along with Hawthorne. You can see what's going on. Those are the top three seeds coming in. They're their first 3 teams from the cross.
Let's go, BC! Come on, Sam! Push, Sam! Let's go, Sam! Come on, Sam! Wait, Gabby. Come on, Ty! Let's go, Sam! Let's go, Sam! Looking good, Sam! Let's go, Lila! Come on, Lila! Come on, Lila! Right here! You got it, Sam! Come on, baby! Come on, Ty!
In race number 2 here for the Division 5 girls, same process here. Top 4 teams working on. Our leaders right now currently about to approach the 1 mile mark. But heat number 1 here, St. Margaret's, Thatcher, Sacred Heart of Jesus, Hawthorne, Science Academy. 4 teams with 5 across.
Go, Sammy. I'll wait for it.
And Winter Pepper, a leader there in heat number 2. Zoe John of Viewpoint right there in her shadow. And they'll come through. They got 6:17, so very similar to what we saw in heat 1 here. Is Winter Pepper, your leader there from Santa Rosa Academy. Zoe John of Viewpoint. Viewpoint coming in is the number 2 ranked team in Division 5 in your top seed here in Heat 2. Kate Burns of St. Lucy's. She was 7th a year ago, and she comes through right up the front as well. Young Paraclete qualifying as an individual, coming across the 6:19. Right now, 4 girls are kind of broken away from the group there in Heat 2. Viewpoint with 4 in the top 8, and they can use the top seed.
Come on, Nayeli! Let's go, Nayeli! Come on!
So unofficially, the scores are still moving and fluid as our number 5 score is still coming across. But here St. Margaret's has punched their ticket for the 8th straight year in a row. They will be going off to the CIF finals. Thatcher, they too will qualify at a Heat 1. Sacred Heart of Jesus, they came in ranked number 9. They too will punch their tickets onward. And Hawthorne, looks like they have qualified for the 2nd year in a row. Right now, they currently hold a 22-point advantage over Desert Christian of Lancaster. Ramon Catholic currently in 6th, and Santa Fe Christian in 7th. Again, these scores are fluid and continue to change as girls come across the line. St. Margaret's, Thatcher, Sacred Heart of Jesus, and Hawthorne at the Science Academy. And Kate Burns of St. Lucy's, she was 7th here a year ago. The veteran of this course made a great move going up switchbacks and now has opened up about a 30-meter lead there on Zoe Jung of Viewpoint. Those two have separated themselves from the rest of the group here. It looks like Viewpoint's number 2 runner now moving into 3rd. So Viewpoint looking very strong early on here. 3 in the top 5 at the top of switchbacks. Looks like individuals moving on to next week's final and Miss Aubrey Eaton, as we said, she was 4th a year ago, 13th at California State Beat from Providence, Alberta. She will move on as an individual on to next week. Looks like Leah Williams of Desert Christian Lancaster also in great shape for those spots. You will be in the top 6 if your team did not qualify. And Kate Burns continuing to impress here, looking very good as she goes down, makes that U-turn of sorts here behind the stadium. And right here in the stadium, you can look up to the east and you will see Kate Burns, St. Lucy's, all by herself right now. What was a 30-meter lead looks like a 40-meter lead now with Zoe Jung of Viewpoint giving chase. And Alexa Young and Ella Jones of Viewpoint now with 3 in the top 4. Kate Burns of St. Lucy's continuing to purr along here as she goes through. And Kate Burns heading over the crossover. And Zoe Jung of Viewpoint. Not letting her go just yet now, but Jung is very well supported with her teammates right behind her. So Kate Burns, she makes that turn there at the crossover. Now heading over the saddle. So going back to the 1 mile mark here in heat number 2, heat 3, by the way, on the line. Viewpoint and Sage Hill very well positioned there at the 1 mile mark. Only 2 points separating them. St. Lucy's currently running 3rd, and International School of Los Angeles currently 4th, right there at the 1 mile mark with a 15-point advantage over Linfield Christian. Loma Linda Academy right up there as well with Temecula Prep. But your top 4 teams at that 1 mile mark. Viewpoint, Sage Hill, St. Lucy's, and International School of LA. Kate Burns decided to go solo here over this last mile here, representing her squad from St. Lucy's. And now back on the dark side, as some people would say, back side of Reservoir. Moments away from Heat 3, kicking off the action here. Again, top 4 teams automatically qualifying on to next week's finals. Academy Careers and Exploration. Brentwood, Kate, currently ranked number 3 in Division 5. They're on the line. Chadwick has made the finals 26 of the last 27 seasons. They too, the Dolphins, are on the line. Flint Ridge Prep, currently ranked 14th. Pacific Christian out of Santa Monica. Packing House Christian. Redlands Adventist Academy. Samulia Academy out of Santa Ana, currently ranked number 6. St. Anthony, Valley Christian, and Woodcrest Christian, all right now ready to get going here in Heat 3. Meanwhile, back to Heat 2, Kate Burns continuing to control this race, and she came through with an 11-second advantage there over Zoe Jung. Jung's sisters, Zoe and Alexa, currently running number 2 and 3 for Viewpoint. Marina Hasme of Bridges Academy. She's qualified as an individual and trying to finish in the top 6 and make her way next week's finals. So, Kate Burns, if you guys look to the west there, you'll see Burns all by herself right now, escalating the top, that last iconic hill here at Mount Sac, our reservoir. And that 11-second advantage now maybe open up just a little bit there. Meanwhile, going back to the 2-mile mark, Winter Pepper, Santa Rosa Academy. She is currently in 6th place, and 2 trying to earn herself a spot onto the finals. Where Flor Castellon of Notre Dame out of Riverside also trying to move into the top 6 and try to get in as an individual. So our young ladies in Heat 3 now work their way through the first half mile. Tallulah Murphy, state meet qualifier a year ago from Malibu, lead the charge there. Sarah Kim of Woodcrest Christian also right there. And Amelia Sarkeesian, the more talented